Izzy and I met through camp.
We both knew that we were going to be interns together.
They started to hang out, and then we started to notice that at team meetings they would sit next to each other, and then we started raising an eyebrow like, okay.
And you could tell immediately that it was somehow different.
Izzy and I met through camp in a sense. We worked for the same internship for Ozone, and we worked together at the same site at North Ozone, and we became really, really fast friends.
We both knew that we were going to be interns together, and so I went and introduced myself to him, and it was a really quick introduction.
Eventually, it evolved into a blossoming romantic relationship. So, yeah.
Today means a lot. Today means that the Lord has blessed me with a partner who is willing to keep me accountable and love me the way I need to be loved, as well as make sure that I'm loving others the way they need to be. That's what today means to me.
Today, Izzy is an answered prayer. I've already had one answer to my life, and that was, getting a father when I was 16. That was huge, and my family, my entire life, has prayed for two things for me: for a father and for a loving wife.
You said let me love you, forward, backward, where it makes you take.
Adrian means so much. He's one of the best people I know. He is one of the most loving people I know. He wants to know people. He wants to be with them, and he wants them to be loved. And I see that every day.
I knew that Izzy was the one for me whenever we had our first fight, just because after that we realized very quickly how to communicate with one another and how to problem solve and how to compromise and how to engage in conflict and be friends and be partners and not be afraid of that conflict.
Talking out of serotonin as above so below.
Izzy, you are easily the best thing that's ever happened. And just knowing my life story, you know that I mean that.
Adrian, I love you so much, and I'm so excited to be your wife.
I could not be more fulfilled knowing that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you.
I'm so excited to start a family with you. I'm so excited to live our life with you, and just like our parents talk about, there's so many years that are to come. I can't wait to go through all of those trials and all of the happy moments with you, because I would not want to do it with anybody else.
So I'm very, very excited and hopeful and expectant for God to work in that. So, yeah.
If there is anything I can promise to you for the rest of our lives, it's that I will love you. And to me, love is perfectly equal to self-sacrifice. There's one thing that I can vow and promise. I will love God, and
I promise to do the same for you, keeping you accountable and not just co-signing. I promise to be brave, letting go of any fear. I promise to trust you. Driving. That's right. Sorry, that was so weird. And I promise to love you like a father, with a greater love.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Adrian, you may kiss your bride.
I do remember many years ago when the kids were still very little, praying that they find the right person to spend the rest of their life with. So today is just very special because it's one of those days where I was praying for you the whole time.
I didn't know how much that meant to me, that your love and care for other people. And I can see why Isabel loves you so much. It's probably the most important thing that you have somebody to go through this together. And I'm 100% positive that you two will go through this together.
For you two, I just hope that you have a wonderful life, God-blessed life, and I think you're on the right path.
All I can say is salute to you both. We love you both tremendously. And here's to many, many, many years with many, many, many wonderful people.
I remember when he had moved into the intern housing or staff housing and was talking about cooking for the girls' house. And he mentioned that when he was cooking for the girls' house, he mentioned Izzy. And you could tell immediately that it was somehow different.
They started to hang out, and then we started to notice that at team meetings they would sit next to each other. And then we started raising an eyebrow, like, okay.
Isabel said she was seeing somebody. It happened to be the guy that was cooking across the way.
This is where I wanna be, never ever gonna leave, you ain't gonna get it from me, this is where I wanna stay, I could do this every day.
I just sensed they both had that desire, that motivation, that passion for each other, and that love.
I was super nervous meeting her, and I will tell you, all of you know Izzy and how fabulous she is. But she's just so lovely and gracious, and just enough hippie, and just enough preppy, and just enough,
So, cheers one more time to the McCraneys, everybody.
I'm like, na 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 na.